Hey guys, it's Ovilee May with Yahoo Esports, and I am joined today by Seraph from Envy. Seraph, how are you?
I'm pretty happy because we won. We won today.
Of course, you have to be happy. You 2-0'd Echo Fox, one of the teams that was somewhat rising. What do you think was your winning factor for today?
Mm, like in before, we have a really good early game and mid game, but we have a terrible late game, so we can't snowballing perfectly. But I think today they're like everyone's making a less mistake compared to like past, and we finally won. We won.
Did you guys implement any different practicing or try anything new in scrims?
Mm, Not really, but I guess it times go, so everyone's on the like same page as a strategy, so everyone understand like thing.
So a lot of people in LCS right now have been hyping up Acadian as one of the up-and-coming junglers, but you just spoke on stage that you think Lira is the best. Why do you think Lira is much better than everyone else?
Mm, I think Akkadian is a really good jungler, but he has not much experience as a jungle, and he has a really good mechanic, but I think like more calculated plays and pathing, and I think Lira is better as a just generally, and also he knows what to do. What should we do as a player? So he really helpful like everyone's to like lane assignment and like rotation thing.
So in an earlier interview this week, I believe you mentioned that you didn't think solo queue was as helpful for specific teams as much as scrims. Can you expand a little bit on that?
Hmm. Okay, so I don't say two things. First one is about the ping. Like since Riot moving the servers to middle is legit terrible. Like it's really hard to practice in the mechanical champion like Riven, Jace, Irelia something. I don't play Riven, but and second thing is NA like there isn't much like tons of people playing League, but is really few people playing the rank game, and I heard from somewhere and I remember it. NA's rank the population is lower than like Brazil, so the quality is not good, I think.
So do you believe that more scrims would be helpful than just doing solo queue?
Yeah. Well, when I practice the new champions, then obviously solo queue is necessary. But when I try like keep practicing the same champions, then I think scrims and just watch the VOD is much better.
Do you think that with Riot's new sandbox mode, that it'll help you with maybe some of the mechanical plays that you were talking about trying to fix?
Well, it's it's really hard to saying it, but I mean sandbox mode is definitely good for like improving the players the skills, but it's on live server, so the ping is same. Like it's same the 70 pings. So I don't know. Maybe I think it's like half and half.
So I met you when we were on TDK, and that was back when there was, I think, like 4 Koreans on one team. Now Envy has 3 Koreans on one team. Do you think that kind of like pushing for the multiple Korean team strategy, do you think that's going to be working in the LCS?
Mm, I don't think it's super necessary, but obviously, like usually Korean player is better than an ace. That's why everyone's using the import. So, but if they have a better resistant, I think it's not that necessary. Like look at this. Watch the NALCS right now. Like everyone's using the like everyone used to like using the like Korean jungler and like a Rainover. They like hit on everyone, right? But now it's like there is a really good NA resistant jungler to like Acadian, Moon, and yeah. So and Dark Dog. So I don't think it's necessary to bring the like import.
Since you have a majority Korean team, are there any more specific Korean cultural practice aspects that you guys are doing in compared to just normal NA teams?
Yeah, I think so. And well, I don't want to mention solo queue game, but obviously Korean solo queue is better, and they practice more harder than NA. Because usually when in NA, no one's practicing like 16 hours a day. It's not like always right, because sometimes you need to keep your health and being healthy all day every day and keep practicing scrims. Maybe it's right answer in NA, but in Korea there's a really good quality of the like practicing system, so they can keep doing like 100% every day.
Cool. And how are you guys going to practice for your next upcoming games this week? Since this is the halfway point of LCS, and if you guys want to make sure that you're in playoffs, I believe you have to win basically all of your next games. So do you have any like pump up strategies that you guys are going to do?
Maybe we can run more scrim, like extend more scrim blocks. Maybe. I think we just keep doing it what we did in before, because I'm pretty sure we did it pretty good at mid and late, early and mid game. So if everyone's being on the same page as a strategy, I don't think we have much problem.
Cool. And do you have anything that you'd like to say to your fans out there, people cheering Envy on or cheering you on?
I want to say sorry first for my fans and Envy fans, because obviously we have a pretty bad spot right now. And I mean, World is in hold at summer, right? So maybe spring just like prepared. And I mean, it's just half of the split's done. It's not done, you know. So we have a still chance. I think we can be super better in the future.
So there's still plenty of time for you guys to climb up in the standings. Well, thank you so much for this interview. And for everyone else, you could check out more of our coverage at Yahoo Esports.